Hey there, hi there. And we are live. This may look like a lot of the same thing you've been seeing, but as it says in the description, we're always finding a way to improve. Always finding a way to improve. So, in the off season, this extended off season from high school sports, we've ran into, shall I say, all kinds of issues other than just the fact that there's no sports. We did the coaches show, which was well received. Thank everybody for tuning in and watching those. I'm gonna loosen this a little bit, a little tight on my wrist. Yes, I've been having wrist problems. So anyway, we're always trying to find a way to improve. And one thing that we ended up seeing coming down the line is live streaming was going to be huge coming this spring. A lot of churches and houses of worship, see if I can say this correctly, we're just gobbling up equipment just like crazy. So we made a decision back months ago that we would go ahead and prepare for what we thought was going to come. And now that we know that there will be high school sports, as of right now, we're going to, we went ahead and stocked up, basically. We currently have 3 Sling Studio systems, which is what we've used in this last year to do our broadcasts for high school sports. It's the same system that we used to do all the high school graduations. That was Lakeland, Osceola, the 8th grade promotion ceremony for Clinton, and then also just recently the Higginsville or Lafayette County High School. So in preparation for the upcoming season, we went ahead and purchased extra equipment. One other thing that we did is we purchased some equipment outside of what we would normally use. We see going forward that even though the wireless system that we're using is very good and it works great, actually, the future is beyond that. We want to improve always. That is always our goal, to give you a high school broadcast experience like you'd see like on college television. So in preparation of that, man, I'm struggling tonight. It's been a late night. I'll explain why. We went ahead and bought some extra equipment, and one of those equipment, let me go ahead and show it to you right here. Just hit this button here. Here's my desk. Yes, it is messy. It is messy. But I just set this up to kind of test the system, and so we can also show you guys what's going on here. This is a switching device. It's fairly new on the market. It's been on the market less than a year. I can go back over to here like this. What this does is it allows us to have another device that we can switch from and that we can also stream from. This little thing by itself can actually become a broadcast unit. Right now I'm hooked up into the Macintosh computer, but if I wanted to, I could take this thing, do some presets inside of it, and take this by itself and go do a game. And then I could take this computer and I can send it somewhere else and do a game. So what that allows us to do, we have the 3 systems that we already operate out of, which are our workhorses. But then we have this as I call it kind of a backup system, but really it isn't, because it's a better system. We can do multiple cameras, we can do switching just like this, and we can do picture-in-picture, which here I can just hit a button here. Did it work? No. No. Okay. It's not working. Oh well. So but we can drop scoreboards in here. We can do everything that you're used to seeing already with this system. It just works a little differently. So I know it just looks like this little box here, but this in combination with what we can do with computer will actually be a better system than what we've been using. And if you've seen any of our broadcasts before, and yes, I'm being unhumble here, but I'm very proud of the work we've done. It looks very good. But this allows us to do even more. So, that being said, let me get back into my regular topics here. Yes, finally I can say the Royals beat Detroit. Yeah, okay. The first game of the series, they won like 14 to something. I don't know. Maybe it was more than that. But anyway, tonight it was 5-3 for the Royals. I have not checked on the good old Cardinals here. Let me just drop over there. Here, let me just show you what I'm doing. Since I have this ability. San Francisco, Toronto, they might still be playing. MLB. If I can get the computer cooperate, Royals. No, Cardinals. They're supposed to play. Okay, they're still going on. Anyway, I thought the Cardinals played tonight. Are they not playing? So, anyway. Let's not give me the scores. Why is that? Come on, ESPN. ESPN is failing me. That's where I get all my information. Okay. Anyway. MLB. Back over here. So, I just wanted to jump on here really quick, show you what we're doing. Always trying to put together a better system for you guys to have a better viewing experience. Am I saying it the right way? Yeah, there we go. It's been a late night. We actually just got back, speaking of late night, we just got back from, there was an award ceremony done online for Clinton Main Street. For those of you who already know that my wife Stacy, you can hear her typing in the background, working on spreadsheets and accounting work late into the night, even though it is not tax season. Can't get her attention at all. Okay. Anyway, she is the Vitality chair for Clinton Main Street, and tonight there was a online. What was it? It was an award ceremony. Is that right, Stace?
Yes.
Yeah, she's being shy. Award ceremony, and Clinton was had submitted into 3 different categories, and they actually ended up winning one. What was the category they actually won in? Put her on the spot.
I'm sorry. What did you ask me?
What was Clinton Main Street won in what category tonight?
So tonight was the Celebration of Excellence by Missouri Main Street.
Mm-hmm.
And Clinton was nominated for awards in 3 separate categories as a semifinalist.
Mm-hmm.
The one category we actually took the award in. The award was given to us based on the quilt walk.
Yes.
The quilt walk in a new or developing event in your downtown,
Mm-hmm.
And how we had organized the quilt walk, put things together, and the way that the event came together. So that was one of the areas that Missouri Main Street was looking to recognize some outstanding activity, and Clinton this year took home the award.
And she says it so much more eloquently than I can right now. It's been a long day. So, yeah, the quilt walk, the very first event. Now, they were getting ready to set up and do the second event, but it was postponed, obviously, by the coronavirus. One thing I did catch in the middle of this is there was over 500 participants. Was that right? 500 participants?
I know there were over 400, so 500 is a close number. Yeah.
Close number, 400. And if you were downtown during the quilt walk, you'll know that it was a successful event and very well received and attended at the same time. So kudos to all those who put that on, which was the White Flower or Quilt Shop.
White Flower Quilt Shop.
Quilt Shop, and then who's
Well, White Flower Quilt Shop.
yes,
So that's Mary Cup and Cheryl.
Cheryl and Mary Cup,
Okay.
and then the girl from the Branding Iron.
I'm sorry, kind of got me off track. Yeah, Katie Austin at the Branding
Austin,
Iron is
yeah.
on the committee, as well as several other people. There's a large group on the committee that
Yeah.
puts that together.
You know, the ladies from the White Flower, and then Katie Austin. All the three of them really were the workhorse behind this. I helped do a little bit of promotion in it, but I'm going to give all the credit to those three right there because they were the ones that actually made this all possible. So kudos to them for that. Brought a lot of people to our downtown area. This little broadcast, I jokingly say, little broadcast has gone a little bit longer, but I want to get an opportunity to kind of show you what we're doing. I apologize for all the mess. I just kind of threw this together because we're testing this. We're testing this out. Yeah, but we're very happy with it. We're very satisfied. It does exactly what it was advertised to do. And even though you won't be seeing this, it will be part of what will allow you to see sports coming up this fall. So, I'm going to tear all this stuff down. Now that we've had a successful test of this equipment, we tried using it earlier tonight and it didn't go so well. But I got on here, got it done. See Stacy here in the background, and my can of dust spray. Yeah. All right. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. I'm James Hinkle. Now that sounds like videos.